Pooh Shiesty's latest photos from prison.
All
right, brother.
Some Timbs.
A little handsome dude.
He might be NOI. He's got the beard going.
My nigga letting
We
niggas
like the
know I'm
Timbs.
balling. I still got 2 watches on.
He's in the nation.
He said, just ordered 2 Ferraris off of jail. Call him real rich. Make sure you make her cover my name up before you keep the bitch. Oh, like make sure she covers up her tattoo of his name before you wife her? Okay. All right, Pooh. Did you really order 2 Ferraris?
Was these some bars?
I think so.
Like it was a rap song.
For sure. Yeah, it definitely was a
Bro,
bar.
these niggas is capping, man. Bro, listen though,
I ain't
right?
gonna call him Cap Flocko. I'm just saying, like, it was some tight bars.
He can't get
was-
one of
it
those
was
masks
fitting.
in there.
Bro, listen, yo.
Should have worn the Pooh Shiesty
Well, no.
Shut up,
But
Shiesty.
and listen, here's the thing. My small take on this would be at the height of your career, try not to do silly things in places where there's 15,000 cameras that could record you.
Of course.
Yep.
So just be careful. Like it's giving Bobby Shmurda. It's giving
Remy Ma.
It's giving MC Ren. It's giving who was the other guy? Flesh and Bone. Like there was a lot of people that at the height of their careers see murder like got caught up in situations, guilty or innocent. But just kind of, you have to move so carefully. But shout outs to him. He's a
Mozzie.
household name at this point.
Mozzie.
What? Nah, man. Like,
I don't know. I don't know the
He
personal
signed
story.
to Yo
of that.
Gotti, and then the
Got in
shit
trouble?
happened. Yeah.
Right.
he's never
Yeah.
been at a height though, right? Like, right? Like,
Well, Bobby Shmurda was at a height. C
Yes.
Murder was at a height.
Facts.
Flesh and Bone was at a height. Who else? Like Young Thug. This is a height. Like Gunna
Remy
and all
Ma,
them.
yeah.
That was a height. This, this was at the peak of, Gunna was rapping for 10, 15 years before whatever.
yeah, but facts though.
You get a couple of number ones.
Yeah.
Him and TK too, right? Like
TK, exactly. So
Well,
just
TK fucked up.
yeah, but
at 16.
TK fucked up.
the cameras are on their way when that fame comes, and then the microscoping shit's on their way, and then everyone's filming you because you're famous. So you do have to be mad careful, like Kanye on the boat. Like, bro, you're mad.
Doing a
Chill
lot.
out. Like, or wear different,
Facts.
or wear a different jacket so your booty crack ain't showing.
Is that real? Yo, that's the first time I done seen this nigga with like he fucking hat off. No. Show him.
He's being messy.
Hey,
Nah,
Josh, I have a
Show
Josh,
him
I
what
have
the
a
haircut.
favor ask of you.
Oh, this nigga got a haircut because he took off the hat.
Nah, man, I got interview and shit.
Hey, yo, bro, this is the first time I see this motherfucker without a hat,
Hi,
bro.
Renegade.
You feel me?
Nice to meet you.
That's crazy, right? But here, right? So look, like Pooh Shiesty though. Here's my take on this nigga, right? So one, I hate that rappers like think we're stupid, right? Now I'm just referring to the caption and me.
How does he
pocket
think
watching.
you're stupid?
Sure, right? So when you blatantly lie to us by saying,
He's a rapper. He can say
I done
whatever he
bought
wants.
2
That's a
Ferraris.
bar.
That's a
No,
lyric.
that's a bar.
So if he had
Oh,
a
it's a
quotation,
bar?
if he had a
Oh,
It's a
quotation,
bar. The
Oh, so-
bar is just ordered 2 Ferraris off a jail call. I'm real rich. Make sure you make her cover my name up before you keep the bitch.
"Oh shit!"
It's a bar. He's rapping a song. He probably either
forgot to
dropped.
put quotation
He
marks.
can say whatever, like-
You forgot to put quotation marks.
Yeah,
So,
like
hey,
Right.
he's
Josh.
just keeping his name in. You pause your mouth,
Yeah.
and he's making sure that you follow his career in some capacity. But now, if he was really smart, all them 15-minute calls somebody's paying a lot of money for through JPay, he should spit something, have somebody record you, turn that shit into the engineer, drop something from there, get your, there's things you can do.
Possibly. I was gonna say, Josh, could you see if he has like a website at poohshiesty.com? Is he selling masks? Because I feel like he's missing out on millions of dollars if he had his
He
own
broke
mask
now, though.
line.
Word.
Well, you can get money in this cheap products and
What?
make. I don't think the
So
overhead for
simple.
making masks.
When everybody dropped a Pooh Shiesty mask.
That's what
except
I'm saying.
Pooh Shiesty.
He could be. You talking about selling
Yep.
records, which would be cool, but he
Yep.
could also be
It
selling.
was like
he could be selling masks from
if
jail.
Lil Wayne and them would have copywritten bling.
Right? Oh shit.
What billionaires off of that alone?
Oh yeah.
Paris Hilton copyright, that's hot. Nobody ever said that. To this
Pooh-
day, everything is described as certain. Yeah, like the Pooh Shiesty is a household
Pooh Shiesty, make sure you come out with a line of masks immediately.
for sure. But I think
Shiesty
people need good teams around them. You need clever people around you. You
That's
need
gonna think
people
like
that
that.
think in a business minded sense.
Yep.
So, I mean, shout outs to him, but I think not for nothing, a lot of these kids got bad motherfuckers around them who aren't. I mean, he does have a few masks, but
He
you
has
would think
masks?
he has
Yeah,
a.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but he should have
What's
a
that
website
green?
A whole
called.
line
He should
of
have a
it.
website called Pooh Shiesty Mask.
Yeah, a whole line of masks.
.com.
Have different rappers
That's
modeling
it.
in
Yep.
them.
All
Yeah,
masks.
just
Do collab masks with everybody.
Other brands,
be,
yeah.
Black too,
This
though.
our Drake mask. This our Future mask. This is our
like Beats by
Yep.
Dre. He
Yep.
could have his
This
own
our Dirk
mask.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Mask
sure.
by Shiesty.
Mask by Shiesty.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Or
Yeah,
just
right?
no, the Pooh Shiesty mask. Call it what it already is. Don't try to
Pooh Shiesty mask,
It's
yeah.
called the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Yeah.
So just call it exactly what that
Different
is.
colors,
Yep.
different
Don't try to
designs.
rewrite it. Just keep it exactly as that. Put it out as an actual product, and then from there, now you could do the Pooh Shiesty hat. You could do the Pooh Shiesty
Oh yeah, yeah.
water bottle. You could now
It's
it's
just a brand, Pooh Shiesty. Pooh
Period.
Shiesty.
How do y'all
logo
feel though?
mania.
Okay, so he's coming out in 5 years. How do y'all feel like his career?
I think
is
it's
gonna
2
do
years
after
now.
5
It's
years?
2020. I think the whole thing happened, and now it's almost been 3 years. So I allegedly it should be maybe 3 more years.
Yeah. Facts.
But I think it's one of those things where, like, if you come out, once again, let's bring up the Bobby Shmurda situation. Like, once you come back out, what's gonna happen? Are you focused back on music because you're beloved by the people based off the music or whatever the thing was? But then when you come back out, is that what you're gonna focus on, or is it gonna be doing other things? Which you could do whatever you want to do. God bless, do what you do. But
That's
I
nuts.
think it would be smart. Okay, that 2020. So July 20th, 2027 is when he's calculated to come out. 4 more years. But in 4 years, I mean, fans are devoted, yo. So people will not be waiting on you. As long as he keeps dropping little selfies like this out of jail and dropping a little firebar.
First day out freestyle or
Period.
something.
Period.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's the new
Look
thing.
at Gucci. That's like your textbook. It's possible. You
Of
can
course.
do it. You just have to focus and make the right decisions as you go. So if he starts now plotting on his 4 years release date to say, all right, I'm gonna do this systematically. I'm gonna have all these things written, ready to go to where
That's
when I
right.
come out, I got 5 albums ready to drop. Boom, 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 boom within the first XYZ amount of months. All right, now you made it all worth our while to sit here and keep seeing what's up.
Yeah, right here, right. So like my concerns is right, like for example, so he's always gonna have a career as a rapper, right? But do y'all think that he would ever return back to the pre-jail hype, like the yo? He's about to be like the next superstar.
Takes one
I don't.
record.
It takes one record, but I don't think you have to. I think even look at Gucci. Not that Gucci didn't drop fire songs after, but most of Gucci's like iconic
Before
anthems were all being serving time. So when you come back out, you just have to keep up your greatness. I don't think you don't even have to do the music. You just have to make us waiting on you and believing in you worth our.
But you should
belief in
want
you.
to have that record though.
Yeah,
Like I
for
feel like
sure.
Bobby Shmurda definitely wish he had another hot nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
it's-
Bobby Shmurda has been focused on a whole lot of other things besides being in the studio 24/7.
Okay.
Where you have, i.e., and I've just heard like Othi Greedo apparently is in the studio 24/7 putting out music
every day.
because he says I had something to say. My time was taken from me, and I want to go back to saying all of, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm back. Let me get back in the studio.
Absolutely.
Bringing Pac back up. Pac gets back in the studio. Like I just got out. I got things. So you want that. So I think is where your focus is at. Like Bobby's sitting up here doing interviews like this and had Fashion Week and dating model. Like, okay,
Being
he's
a
living
personality.
but that's still lovable. People still love him because half the people like, okay, hot, like that's a cool song, but like, was it like deep lyrical? Like, man, nah, really, you were
He
like
had a little story to it.
for sure. Where I think like if Young Thug came back out and didn't do music, that would break hearts.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
I think certain people like, all right, you had a couple songs that was cool. They were fun songs, but are you like a voice that is now needed
No,
again?
A lot of these artists aren't needed. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
Pooh Shiesty though, right? So like in terms of needed though,
I think Pooh Shiesty is
He's
one of those
needed.
that's needed. I think Pooh Shiesty
Yeah.
had good records. I think Pooh Shiesty was
definitely needed.
was dropping a lot of music. So okay, I think he has a decent enough big audience, obviously, that people care and they say, "Hey, I really liked what you said and how you said it."
Are we saying that the game is musically, just speaking musically, are we saying that the game is missing Pooh Shiesty musically? Because I wouldn't say that.
No.
Memphis is though. No,
I don't think that, but I don't.
Maybe,
look
maybe
at-
the Memphis rap scene.
No,
Okay.
here, right? Because like
Like we missing Thug. Like,
I don't
we-
wanna-
You know what I'm saying?
still missing Thug.
I think it's deeper than that. I think
Yeah.
it's deeper than is he missing in music. I think you want to keep hope alive that jail doesn't break the spirit of the artist.
Okay.
I think that's where for me, and I don't know if everybody else feels that way, but I don't think it's so much as do we need him to drop music because music is going to suffer without him? No, I think there's plenty of music. There's billions of. We're good. We have plenty of music to stream forever, even old stuff. You're good to go. I think it's more or less you want to see the resilience in someone who doesn't let a
That stop
cell
them. Okay.
break their, you know what I'm saying, their
that's
spirit.
powerful, right? For me, so it's more so like, for example, like prior to like him going to jail, like we all thought, yo, this Memphis rap scene coming up may rival Atlanta, right? Because you had like the Gorillas, the Pooh Shiesties. You had
rest in peace, Young Dolph. Like
Moneybagg
that's
Yo.
why
Moneybagg Yo.
that's why I
Yeah.
think he's necessary because I do think now a city,
Okay.
you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
That
think
rap
it's,
scene, that rap scene.
Yeah.
definitely
and it's dying now, right? Moneybagg Yo ain't really as hot no more.
Okay.
Gorilla has been replaced by Sexy Red, so it's kind of like
okay, but not
snap
as
that
hot
with the
anymore is just dramatic.
Yeah.
Because the internet is so fickle.
Of
It's
course.
today, it's tomorrow. That does not stop you from like KRS-One can still sell out any college theater
Yeah, true that.
anywhere in the world to at least 15,000 people anytime you want. Like,
Yeah,
so
of course.
that's once you have a career in what you're doing, you're good to go. Don't all that like Moneybagg Yo is not hurting.
no.
You get what I'm saying? Like, none of these people
Hell
are-
no. And he's super rich.
Pooh Shiesty allegedly just got 2 Ferraris.
Hey,
They're
hell
not
no.
hurting.
Hey, listen,
Because,
man.
you know,